Two people, including a police official and a rebel, have been killed in a gunfight, police forces claim. The clash in Baramulla district's Jani HAMMAM area on Wednesday was the first to be reported by the authorities since India revoked the autonomy of the Muslim-majority region it administers and imposed a curfew and communications lockdown earlier this month. But wait, how did we get here? First of all, what is the conflict? The conflict is that few Kashmiris want to be a part of Pakistan, few of India, and few want Kashmir to be an independent state. On top of that, Pakistani terrorist groups are causing mayhem and frequent lockdowns with their attacks. Why is the conflict there? To answer that question, my friends, let us go back a bit in history. Before the partition, a Hindu Maharaja was set to rule the Muslim population of Kashmir by the British. After the partition, the Maharaja didn't decide his side, Pakistan or India. Later, Pakistan started claiming Kashmir and planned to attack it. For aid, India comes to defend. Maharaja, as an act of graciousness, joins the Indian force. In 1954, Article 370 came into the picture. In 1954, Pakistan continued its attacks via terrorists, and they don't seem any near to stopping their attacks, even now. In August 2018, Article 370 was revoked by the government, then headed by Narendra Modi. There was also a communications lockdown temporarily imposed. In 2021, which is the current scenario, human rights violations are still continuing in this holy state. In my opinion, the Kashmiris should be the ones deciding what they want to do. After all, do they decide what we want to do? Of course not. So we don't decide what they want to do. It's as simple as that. Note, this war has a similarity to the Israeli-Palestine war. Did you notice? When did the conflict start? That's the main question. When did the conflict start? It started in 1948, just after the partition, when Pakistan started claiming it. When and why was Article 370 added? And what did it state? In 1954, Article 370 was added to give Kashmir a unique status, stating that the state could have its own government, flag, votings, etc.
By the government, you are all aware of it. So I call upon Sri Amit Shah to move for review to introduce Jammu Kashmir Reservation Second Amendment Bill. Please. I have already said it. Sabhapati Mahoday.
When and why was Article 370 revoked? What happened after? Article 370, revoked in August 2018, as mentioned earlier, said to supposedly risk the balance of an independent country. A communications lockdown was temporarily added. What was the human rights violation going on during the communications lockdown and what is the human rights violation going on right now. The right to know was the human rights violation that was violated, and currently we have right to live, education and speech being violated. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Please comment and tell me about your experience. Bye.